as we come to the final lap as we speak, we have the last three speakers waiting in line, and without further ado, let me call upon the next speaker. We have with us Professor Hubert Rampersad from the European International University in Paris. Professor Hubert is a Dutch-American innovation expert who founded the Center of Excellence in Human-Centered and Purpose-Driven Innovation based in Orlando. He's also a senior professor in innovation management at the European International University in Paris. I welcome Professor Hubert Rampersad to take the stage.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I tried to put the background, but did not succeed. But anyway, I hope you can see me. I would like to talk today about my new book about designing your life. Is the light okay like this? Designing your life. Look, right now, innovation and design thinking, the design method at Stanford and Harvard and MIT is a failure. It's not holistic, it is not authentic, and it is not sustainable. So that's why you see so many failures in innovation and design here in America. For example, Boeing, the MAX airline plane failure, the Elon Musk $30 billion losses, the submarine to dive into the Titanic is a big failure. So there are so many failures. And why? Why are we keep using the outdated design approaches and the innovation approaches taught at Stanford, Harvard, MIT? Why are they not successful? The main reason is that they do not start with designing your life. So because of that, they focus only on the end user, making the end user happy, sympathizing with the end user. But what about the designer? If you are stupid, you are not smart, you are not creative, you are not innovative, and you are not empathic, so not integral, you will not have smart and sustainable designs. So that's why I am focusing almost 40 years in this matter. So what I will discuss now, with the help of some slides, I will share some new models with you, which are based on my best-selling book here in America of all times. You can check on Google. And today I want to share some new models with you, because there's a lot of hype, a lot of blah, 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 and BS on lifelong learning and talent management and capital management development. But if you take a look at it, you will see that what is lacking. Look, if it is not measurable, it is not authentic. If it doesn't start with your life purpose, it will never be sustainable. And that's why you will have many design errors, what you see now here in America. So let me share some slides with you so that let me see here. You can understand what I'm talking about. Share. Let me see here. So can you see my presentation? Can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Look, I'm now finishing this book. It's already launched last week on Kindle. And I will briefly explain some models with you. I will try to keep it short. So it starts with this. Look, my previous book, Eco-Design Thinking, in that book, I launched this left model, left side here, designing your product. If you want to design your product, smart products, then you need to start with designing your life at the right side, that which I will discuss now. But what everybody, also in Asia, also in Europe and in America, what they forget is the first step here: personal disruptive innovation, designing your life. So I will not discuss the whole model today with the left side. Let me focus on the right side. Okay? Look, because of that, what is lacking in design and innovation, there are so many bad designs, which I have described in my blog and in my books. I will not discuss all these items, but most of the items are related to empathy, integrity, self-knowledge, design tools, and that's why you have so many errors, so many problems at bullying and you name it. Why? Look, Einstein told us so many years ago, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Let me explain it in my own word. You cannot solve the shit which we created when using the same thinking while we created that shit. And this is what he said 100 years ago. But still now, after 100 years ago, we still focus on knowledge, blah, 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 missing the most important elements in innovation and design. So let me focus now fast on my model. A very simple model. I will guide you through this process. It's a journey towards success. Okay, it starts with your personal purpose. What is your personal purpose? It's based on these questions about being, becoming, and your key roles. I know it's a lot to discuss, but I just want to give you the big picture today, not go into detail, because you can read everything on my blog and in my books, okay? And you can check it on Kindle. Now, your personal mission and vision and key roles, you need to think about it. We don't take time to think deeply about these questions. You will answer these. I know these are very simple questions, but difficult to answer. But if you listen to your inner voice with breathing and silence exercises, you will be able to answer these questions and write it down. I will show you my own example later on. If you do this, you will become creative and innovative and smart. It starts with self-knowledge, self-awareness, self-management, and self-learning. It's not a hype. It's concrete with examples and KPIs and everything, okay? So look, one other thing why so many designs are failing in America and innovation are not very effective in the US is that we focus too much on group session, creativity sucks in here in the US. You should cultivate creativity. And creativity starts with this. So creativity, we use brainstorming techniques, and post-it notes, and fancy and cozy meeting, ha, ha, ha. But I developed tons of new ideas in the past 40 years, and all was based on self-thinking, self-knowledge. The best ideas you get when you are alone. Look what Einstein and Elon Musk said. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. That is also my secret. Einstein said the same. But we are keep focusing on fancy, cozy brainstorming sessions, and we will design. No, that you need that to create, team learning, but it starts with this. So you need to create that environment of loneliness or silence and thinking. And, so that is the first step. Let's focus now on the second step briefly. After that, you need to define your personal brand, because we are now in two ages. You are now in an artificial intelligence age, because artificial intelligence is good in imitation, but not good in innovation. Artificial intelligence, you need to develop critical thinking to give feedback on the results of artificial intelligence. So you need to be smart, you need to be creative, you need to develop critical thinking skills. This model will help you with that. But there is a second age, and that is the age of, we are now in the individual age. That means you are not defined by your job. There is no job security anymore. You need to attract success based on your personal brand, but it should be real. It should be based on your personal purpose. It should not be a dirty business promising things and which you cannot deliver. It must be an inside-out process, not an outside-in process, which you see in so many books. These are the steps which I will
4
not...
minutes left, Prof.
Sorry?
4 minutes left.
4 minutes, okay. So then I will not discuss it, but these are the steps to define your personal brand, okay? I will not discuss all, but I will show you my examples. It's based on my new book, The Authentic Personal Branding Blueprint, that will be launched next week on Kindle, okay? Now, the third step is you define your personal innovation strategy, because vision without action is hallucination. So you need to define your personal innovation strategy to make that a reality. Just like these are the steps. All these steps you need to go through, and then you can define that and you can write it down. The problem is we are not writing it down. You have 5 times chance to realize it if you write it down, okay? This is my personal innovation strategy based on my personal mission and vision. Key roles, you see left side, you see my objectives. My life is in balance. You see the financial, knowledge and learning, external and internal perspectives. These are embedded in my personal innovation strategy. Here we see that the right side, the measurements and the targets and the actions. Because now, based on this, I give myself feedbacks. I don't need anybody else. I need only myself. And I'm improving myself every day. And this is just like Elon Musk. You can use this to redesign your life, okay? To become a disruptor, okay? The implementation, because you need to implement that based on the plan, deploy, act, and challenge cycle. In that way, you will become successful in life and improving yourself every day. You don't need anybody else. You need the strategy, the strategic map, and you need this process: plan, deploy, act, and challenge. It's the journey towards sustainable success, and no blah, blah, blah about lifelong learning and that kind of things. No, take action, start today, and you will see results within 2 weeks. Okay, so you see, in my article, you can go on Google, 50 tips for becoming a disruptor. How to apply this model effectively and successfully. Don't wait for anybody. Take action to become a disruptor, okay? So let me continue here. The last step step in this process, very important, is personal integrity and empathy. If you are not integral, if you are not ethical, you will not develop personal empathy. And personal empathy is very important for effective innovation and design. So your life, your ambition, your purpose should be in balance with your behavior in order not to act against your conscience. If you have this balance in life, you will develop empathy and authenticity and all these things I have written here. It's about matching these two, matching your personal purpose with your behavior and action to develop higher personal integrity. And personal integrity is the foundation of empathy. And empathy is the basis of successful, effective design and also a personal brand. So I want to give you, I kept it short to give you the opportunity to ask questions. Go ahead. Are there any questions?
One question, one question. Quite interesting publications which you have showed us. Your books seem to be quite interesting. Any link which can be provided to lead any of the viewers or attendees who might be inclined to purchase or get the books?
Yes, I have 20 links for you, which I will send after this in via WhatsApp.
Okay, we will make sure that we get it over sent to all the registered participants.
But I have 2 more minutes, right? So why don't we use this 2 minutes to ask questions and have a discussion about this? It's very important.
Exactly. Viewers, if there's any question, please feel free to post them in the chat room. Prof is available, and he would like to take some questions from the floor. Any of the speakers who are present here as well, if you have any clarifications from Prof.
Okay, I'll take a minute. It's not a question. Hubert, thank you so much. I really appreciate your insights because I've been exploring what you just described on it, like a lot of things, innovation, creativity, personal branding. It's a very, very critical for every individual to grow and to differentiate from others. Again, thank you so much because my topic is communication, personal branding. So I love it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good luck with your presentation.
Sure.